Hello everyone, this is your boy Wyatt, and today I'm going to be playing this new game, and let's make a YouTube Let's Play Season 1, because God knows there might be a Season 2. Let's start the game. The game we're going to play is The Infected, and I usually stream on Twitch, but I thought let's make a Let's Play for YouTube, because on Twitch, to be fair, the game usually disappears after 2 weeks of playing, so I wanted to do something differently, and I made a new channel for this, so there we go, this is the game. As you can see, there is a tutorial when we hold F, and we're just gonna do the tutorials. Now for this very first episode, basically every episode will be 30 minutes long, or approximately, so let's just see how far we can get. We're gonna get our 1 stone. We're gonna get our 1 stick. We're gonna craft a stone X. Now if I open the menu, let me just slightly turn that down. If we're opening the menu, we're gonna drag this stick and this stone here, and now we can craft a stone X. Okay, perfect. Our next item on the list is craft a stone blade. Okay, I guess we're gonna need something that's called stone again. Now, if I want to craft a stone blade, I'm basically just gonna drag this onto my little... I don't even know what it is, but whatever it is, we now have a stone blade. Gather plant fiber. I guess the only way to get plant fiber is to cut a tree. There we go. Now I have plant fiber, which you can see right here. Now let's craft a stone pickaxe. Okay, now I guess we're gonna need another stone, or should we just get... No, we need a stick. I am always going to be running. Keep that in mind, people. I don't know where I am. It's a nice forest, isn't it? Okay, now we're going back and we're gonna try to make 1 stick, a stone blade, and 5 plant fiber. No. I think it's 2 plant fiber. Yes, now we have stone pickaxe. Now I can actually go through the tutorial kind of easily because I know the game a lot. But that doesn't mean I still want to do everything the way it's supposed to. I'll build a forge. That's gonna be tough. No, a forge is probably a stone forge. Well, let's see. I mean, we can do a lot in this first episode. Let's see where on the map we are. If you hold the M button, it shows you where on the map you are. This is actually not a terrible place. It could have been a lot worse. There's a village nearby, which you can see right here. There's a village, a cave, a few extraction sites where you can get ores. Basically, this is the island that we're stuck in. Don't ask me how we got to this island, but apparently we live on an island now. There's caves, there's villages, and there's vambies. Although I play without the vambies. For me, the surviving aspect is more important than the vambies. We can always turn them on later. Let's continue. Build a saw bench. Well, what you need to know is for me to build a saw bench, I definitely need more wood. So let's cut down this tree. To build a saw bench, we go into this little bookie item, and then we go to placeables, and then we're gonna select the saw bench and place it right there. Now we need literally 4 logs. I don't know how 4 logs becomes the saw bench, but that's what we need. Now if we place something on top of there, it's going to... Wow, that small animal makes a lot of noise. Back to our tutorial. Let's build a foundation. There's a lot of animals here. There's something right there in the distance. There's this... Is it a raccoon? Right. We need more wood. I'm just gonna be chopping down some trees. Because the building of a foundation will take some time. So let's just cut down a whole bunch of these. Well, that should be enough. We're basically just gonna build a random piece. I don't know where I want to live at this point, so I'm just gonna build a foundation. There's water over here. Let's build it right there. There's water in the back. Perfect. We're gonna need 4 wood logs and a bunch of planks, so let's put this on there. I have some planks on here, so let's pick those up. There we go, we have ourselves a little foundation. Now the next thing we do is we have to build a campfire. Right. Yeah, let's build a campfire. Which we need to go to placeables and probably food. Yes, there we go, campfire. Now we're gonna need firewood, which we can get by harvesting these. There you go, there's a whole bunch of firewood. And we also need to get us some stones. Now stones can be found laying around on the floor for God knows what reason. And while we're running around gathering these stones, we have to keep in mind that there's only limited things we can carry, because apparently we're not strong. You can only carry so much. There you go, we have a fireplace. Now in order to fuel the fireplace, we're going to be tossing some wood on the fire. So we're going to click on this, and basically we're going to put sticks in at this point. Now 5 sticks literally don't give me that much, but we're gonna have to add fire. Wood, we have to add wood to make fire. So now let's see, our next thing is to find carbs. Now carbs, as you can see down here, there is things you need, like there's health, stamina, thirst, protein, carbs, fats, vitamins, and energy. Now, if one of these things run out, you'll get a headache and you'll eventually lose conscience and die. Carbs means vegetables, so we're gonna have to go out and look for fruits. So I'm gonna run into these nearby forests looking for fruits. Watermelon, corn, potato. I don't really care what it is as long as there's some carbs. These can be found on the ground. Now I played this game on a medium density, I think, or low density. I think, oh, there it is, watermelons. Let's harvest that. Okay, now that should give us the carbs. There we go. Now we have to hunt for protein. Now my main source will be proteins, animals, and fish. Yeah, that means we're going to get the raccoon or the sheep. Which means we have to find a way to hunt for the animals. Which means I have to basically I like to keep things in a place. I'm just gonna move all this stuff over here now. Yeah, I have to like find sticks and make a spear or a weapon of some kind, so I guess I also run too often, so I have to remind myself not to run too much. In order for me to make a weapon, what we're going to do, we're going into the menu, we're going to look at the itempedia. We're going to look at the weapons, because we can make an arrow, which needs rope. there we go, the spears. Yeah, we just need 3 sticks, plant fiber, and a stone blade. I think I have 2 sticks, stone, plant fiber I have, so I just need 1 more stick. There it is. Okay, now I can make a spear. It's really this simple, people. The game isn't too hard. Oh, wait. I forgot that we need to make the blade. If you alt right click, you can actually get things in there easily. Now these things will come under a number. Since the first thing I crafted was a stone axe, then I crafted with the number 2 a stone pickaxe, and on my number 3 is now a spear. I did see some sheep running around, I think, or a goat, whatever it was. There's also some raccoons, so let's figure out a way to hunt those down. This my tutorial says I have to hunt for proteins. Question is, will I find an animal now that I need one? I don't know. Oh, potato plant. We're definitely gonna harvest that. Food is important in this game. If you don't have the right foods, like I said, there is carbs, fats, vitamins, and proteins. You need to take care of 4 different food groups in this game. Yeah, let's just click the button so I can have my stamina and my health right there. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. Oh, I hear him. I can hear him. Where are you? Why, it's coming for you. Definitely heard a sheep. I just not seeing it. I don't think the bird will count. Oh, I hear a deer. I hear a deer. Oh, it's a boar. This is actually good. If I could just hit it, it'll come for me. Oh no, it died. How unfortunately. It's probably because I have my Oh, there's the sheep. Well, I already have my boar, which means I have proteins. So now I just have to build a forge. Let's figure out how to build a forge. I think we need to build like a stone forge, which we'll do on top of this little foundation. Let's do anvil here. Oh, there it is. Stone forge or brick forge. I guess we'll do stone forge. Let's place it right there in the corner. We need 25 freaking stones. Okay, I need to like... Can I like make some... I need to make something like a chest for this particular point. I think a chest will not take that much. Because I right now have too much stuff. So like I said, there's a backpack, and on the backpack there's a weight. So you only have limited space and limited weight to carry. If you carry too much, you can't walk, technically. So we're gonna have to get something to place stuff into. So storage, a container would be nice. Just gonna place it right there. We already cannot like pick this up. There we go. Now we have a... It's really this simple, people. Now everything has a very specific space that it takes, so let's just put this in here. I always like to somewhat organize. These are bandages. We might need them. Okay, so we needed to... You know, like, we now have lesser stuff, although we have a whole bunch of meats and stuff here. We should probably cook that, because the thing in this game is it will expire, which is why we should eat the watermelon. Now we're just gonna put this right there on the edges of this campfire. Now we're going to lit the campfire with this. And now we're gonna see if we have to drink. Just like that, we can just cook. Meanwhile, we're going to gather some stones. So we need 25 freaking stones. I can tell that you're probably wondering, like, is this how you do it? Is this how you're gonna... No. You can also take your pickaxe and demolish a stone. But right now we're on... No! 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 Get out! Scooch! It was gonna eat my freaking meat. Raccoons are nasty little creatures. They will take the meat off your campfire if they have a chance. I'm gonna have to kill that raccoon. I'm gonna kill the raccoon before it can eat my meats. It's a pretty fast bastard, isn't it? I can't kill it. I can't kill it. It's so fast. Oh my god. There you go. Harvest the freaking raccoon. That gave me even more meat. You probably don't get this much meat unless you make it so you get this much meat, but I have, because I don't want to worry about food too much at the start of the game. I want to focus on building, if I can. Let's put some food in here for later. Now that I cooked it, it will be good for 2 hours, so that's nice. Nice to have some food laying around. We can eat this now. Look, now our proteins will go up. Thirst goes down, so we're just gonna go fill this up, because there's water right here. And you can add water into this bottle, and then you can get the bottle into the campfire. Like I said, I don't know how exactly some sticks and stones will make this metal bucket, but works, it works. Wait, did the stupid raccoon come back and eat my meat? Questionable. Very questionable. Let's just put the meats in here, because I just want to have a save. Again, I'm already running out of freaking inventory space, and I've hardly even done anything. Okay, now let's continue picking stones. I was just gonna explain that when you're like on here, there's a few extraction sites. Like this is an extraction site of some sort of ore. So if we are to cut this stone down, it should give us a whole bunch of stones, but it also should give us some ores. This is copper ore, which is very nice to have. And right now I'm carrying too much stuff, so let's toss this, this. Now I can run again. Now let's pick up the rest of the stones. I am having the habit of running that is insane. I probably waste a lot of stamina. It's because I'm very impatient. Okay, I have a forge. Now I have to make an iron ingot. Now we have to do that. We have to fire up this forge. Means we need wood. Let's get wood. Gonna harvest this. We're gonna get the firewood. I'm gonna fire up this thing. Also, we're still cooking something here, so we need to fire up this as well. I have one backpack for food, one backpack for all stones. I don't know if it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Stones and foods are like different, but also we have to pick up the clean water. We're gonna need more stones, but first let me just toss this stuff into the chest. So I'm not carrying this stuff around. Potatoes almost cooked, so let's pick up the cooked potato and then yeah, let's clench this. If you can just clench the water, it will literally take 1 drop of water and then you can clench it. It says that we have to make an iron ingot. Now, how are we going to do that? I'm going to explain to you guys how you're going to do that, because basically you're going to go into here, we're going to light this, now we're going to put a stone into the forge. It's not a difficult game, although it is starting to get dark. I don't like darkness usually, so yeah, this game has seasons. This game has weather. This game has a lot of things that you have to think about. So as you wait long enough, this stone will become. Oh, no, let me just look. Okay, we need more stones. We need a whole bunch of stones. We're gonna take this stone. Now, I have to keep an eye on how long I'm playing though, because I'm not doing that. Forgot to set a timer. How stupid is that? Well, let's just say that today we're gonna try to get through. Okay, I got a little bit too much in my backpack. I gotta drop some stuff. Okay, now I should be able to walk again. There we go. Now, this thing is cooking. And while it's cooking, this fire can never run out, because if the fire runs out before the stone is cooked, you have to recook. That is an iron fragment, which is good. We're going to take the iron fragments. We're going to toss in the stones. Meanwhile, let me check to see how long we've been playing so far. Okay, it's 22 minutes. That means we technically have like 8 more minutes before I'm gonna wrap up this very first episode of Let's Play the Infected with your boy Wyatt. Yeah. That's yeah, I would normally go for it, but to be fair, I have enough meat at this point. I don't have to. Should we cut a tree while we wait for this? What happened? Why did it run out? Can't start a fire while it's raining? Okay. Yeah, that seems to be a problem. Okay. We need to build walls. Apparently. Let's put this outside for a moment. Let's just... Okay, apparently it's raining. I did believe it was getting dark. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem, so... Yeah, we should fix that. We need to rebuild this out. Basically, we're gonna build some walls. I mean, it's raining, so... 3 walls should be enough. We need to cut trees. We need wood. Go one here, one there. Oh god. Right, you can't cook outside when it rains. I did feel like there was rain coming. I was right. There was rain. I didn't really want to be right, but that messed up my cooking. It's a good thing we don't necessarily need water right now, so... It's fine, we have plenty of trees to cut down. Just like in the game, the forest, this is a grinding game. You have to cut down a lot of trees. It's okay, we'll just get a roof on top of here, although I'm clearly carrying too much stuff, it's fine. Now we just build a roof on here. How do we do that? Wooden ceiling, that seems right. Okay, so the floor needs to be equal to, yeah, 3 planks, 1, 2, 3. Now you just need a whole bunch of logs, probably like, I don't know, 3 I believe. So once we have this in, we should be having a roof. Can we now put the fire back on? There we go, the fire is back on. It's a very open house plan, but you know. Look at that. We have a good view. It's not terrible. We'll build from here out. Probably means if I want to, I can't really have a campfire, but yeah. Can I move the campfire to like... Oh, the campfire can go indoors as well. That's nice. I don't know if it's very safe. To be fair, I mean, is it safe to have a campfire this close to the wooden frame? I mean, with the forge, at least it's built in, right? I mean... Oh, there's no wood. Can I put bark chips? Oh my god, everything works. Is this safe? Doesn't look very unsafe, to be fair, but... Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do the final piece, which is make an iron ingot, and then I guess that's gonna be episode 1, just a tutorial. We actually already have a roof over our head. It's not very safe. I mean, it's very open house plan, but when you go to the construction, to be fair, there is lots of glass door frames and stuff, which means we could make a really, really lovely home if we want to with, I don't know. Oh, there we go, more iron fragments. I don't really know what to do with the stones. My storage is still outdoors. Is it? Where's my storage? We're going to need these iron fragments. Let's check on my food. Okay, I'm a little thirsty, but I'm pretty good. So we've basically done almost the entire tutorial. As you can see right there in the right corner, there's degrees. It's 14 degrees right now, which means it's not really cool. God, this thunder is terrible. Look at all that water coming down, the fog's running in. We've almost done all the tutorials. Like I said, we live not in a terrible location. It's just that we might have to do a lot of traveling to get to other places, but we live on a copper ore site at the moment, so yeah. I guess on the next episode, we're probably going to explore a little bit. Maybe get the technologies. At this point, this game is not just like building. You can actually build lots of stuff with like power and electricity, and it's really cool. Now, if you have 5 iron fragments, that should be making an iron ingot. Once we get that, we finish the tutorial, and with that, this very first episode of the Let's Play The Infected Season 1. Now, this is actually played on the 9.3 update. This game is being updated so ridiculously often that it's amazing. It's being developed by a guy, I think, who is doing it mostly on his own, I think. or is he doing it on his own? I'm not really sure, but basically he's doing a really good job listening to what people want. He's constantly looking in on what people want, and he's listening to them. He's giving them what they want. Oh, it's getting dark. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 p.m. I should go to sleep soon, but then I need a bed. I don't have a bed. It's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? I'll probably be making a bed soon. As I'm waiting, I might as well just craft a bed. Which is probably furniture. Yes, there you go. It's how many planks? 6 planks? Yeah, my house is too small. You know, by the next episode, we'll probably extend. We have a bed so we can see outdoors, because this is really freaking dark. We should probably like build out the house a little bit. There you go, Iron Ignite. I did it. I did the full tutorial, and with this done, it's really dark. I should sleep, but we're definitely gonna end this very first episode of Let's Play The Infected. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like I said, it's my brand new YouTube channel, and I hope you come back for another episode. So this was your boy Wyatt, and I hope to see you again soon.